Today's podcast title is People Might Say No Rather Than Yes, and take a close look at 10 main reasons. Introduction. The multifaceted art of declining. Unpacking the power of no. In the orchestra of human interactions, the word no often plays a subtle yet significant role. It might be easy to dismiss this two-letter word as merely negative or regressive. However, the underlying reasons behind choosing to say no over yes are rich and varied, revealing much about an individual's priorities, fears, experiences, and boundaries. While society often emphasizes the power of affirmation and the doors that a yes can open, it's equally important to recognize and respect the profound depth and nuance behind a no. Whether it springs from a place of self-preservation, ethical beliefs, or simply a preference for the known over the unknown, each declination has its story. This essay seeks to delve into the myriad reasons why individuals might opt for refusal, offering a comprehensive understanding of the motivations, implications, and intricacies behind the act of declining. The 10 golden truths why people say no instead of yes. 1. Safety and caution. Saying no can be a protective response to prevent harm or discomfort. 2. Boundaries. People say no to establish or maintain personal, emotional, or professional boundaries. 3. Resource limitations. A no can arise from time, energy, or financial constraints. 4. Lack of information. If they don't fully understand a situation or proposal, they might default to no as a safeguard. 5. Previous experience. Past negative experiences can lead people to decline similar opportunities in the future. 6. Values and beliefs. A no might represent a moral or ethical stance. 7. Fear of change. People might resist change or taking risks. 8. Lack of interest. They might not see the value or appeal in the proposition. 9. External pressures. Peer, familial, or societal pressures might encourage someone to decline. 10. Preference for status quo. Some prefer maintaining the current situation rather than pursuing something new. Let's dive deeper in the details of each one of these 10 reasons. 1. Safety and caution. Saying no can be a protective response to prevent harm or discomfort. In a world that often glorifies the act of saying yes and embracing every opportunity, there exists a quieter yet equally powerful counterpart, the word no. Today, we're embarking on a journey to unravel the profound significance of this word, particularly when wielded as a shield of safety and caution. At its core, saying no isn't about rejection, it's about protection. It's the internal alarm that rings, urging us to pause, reflect, and sometimes retreat. From our earliest years, we're taught the importance of caution. Remember when parents advised against taking candies from strangers? That was our first lesson in the art of declining for safety. As we navigate the complexities of adulthood, this protective instinct continues to serve us. It might manifest when we're approached with an offer that seems too good to be true, or when our gut warns us against walking down a dimly lit alley. It could be in social scenarios, where peer pressure tests our resolve, but our innate desire for safety prompts a polite decline. Biologically speaking, our brain's amygdala plays a crucial role in this. It's our emotional command center, alerting us to potential threats and guiding our responses. But like a tightrope walker delicately balancing each step, saying no also requires finesse. It's about evaluating risks and rewards, understanding the implications of our choices, and, most importantly, honoring our personal boundaries. So, the next time you find yourself at the crossroads of decision-making, remember that no isn't just a word. It's a powerful tool, a protective armor, and sometimes the wisest choice we can make. 2. Boundaries. People say no to establish or maintain personal, emotional, or professional boundaries. Amidst the cacophony of life's demands, there lies a sacred, often understated sanctuary, our boundaries. Today, we dive deep into the heart of this sanctuary, exploring why saying no can be the most profound sign of self-respect and respect for others. Imagine boundaries as an invisible circle around us. This circle delineates where our personal space begins and ends, guarding our emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Every time we utter the word no, we're not just rejecting an offer or a proposal. We're reinforcing this circle, ensuring that our space is acknowledged and respected. Think of it as constructing a metaphorical wall, not to isolate or alienate, but to create a healthy space where our true selves can flourish without being compromised. In the professional realm, setting boundaries can be a testament to our understanding of our capacities and limits. It's an acknowledgement that quality often trumps quantity. On a personal level, it's the self-care we often overlook. It's the understanding that we cannot pour from an empty cup, that to cater to others, we first need to cater to ourselves. And in our interactions, saying no isn't a sign of distance, but a bridge to deeper, more genuine relationships. It communicates honesty, authenticity, and mutual respect. Striking a balance is key. Just as we have the right to set our boundaries, we must also honor and respect the boundaries set by others. Join us on this enlightening journey as we explore the various facets of human interactions and choices. If you've ever felt empowered by asserting your boundaries, hit that like button and share your stories in the comments. Remember to subscribe for more empowering discussions. Until our next deep dive, cherish your boundaries and stand tall in your truth. 3. Resource limitations: time, energy, and money. Time, energy, money. The three currencies of our modern world. As we venture deeper into our exploration of reasons we say no, let's unravel the undeniable power of resource limitations. It's no secret. We've all felt the constraints of a depleting battery, a draining day, or a demanding budget. In a world that constantly asks for more, how do we draw the line? Saying no due to resource constraints isn't merely a rejection. It's a bold declaration of value, indicating what truly matters. Each time we say no because we're time poor, energy drained, or budget constrained, we're also saying yes to something else, perhaps something of higher priority or greater value. It could be self-care, quality family time, pursuing a passion, or simply the joy of doing nothing for a moment. It's all about making choices that resonate with our reality. History and wisdom teach us it's not about how many resources you have, but how wisely you use them. Embracing limitations can lead to creativity, innovation, and more meaningful experiences. As we continue this series, reflect on the choices you make daily based on your resources. What are you saying yes to? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to click subscribe and join us on this insightful journey. 4. Lack of information: the safety of saying no. With questions like what, how, mist shrouds the paths ahead, symbolizing uncertainty. Imagine standing at life's crossroads, bombarded with choices, yet the path ahead remains unclear. Today, let's dive into our next reason for saying no: the realm of the unknown. Life constantly presents us with situations, offers, or proposals. But what happens when the details are murky? When questions outnumber answers? It's natural, in the face of uncertainty, to retreat into the safety of what we know. The default no becomes a protective shield, guarding us from potential pitfalls. Throughout history, the wisest decisions often emerged from thorough understanding. But when information is scant, is saying no our best strategy? To truly empower ourselves, perhaps the key isn't just to decline, but to actively seek clarity. To question, to probe, to understand. As we journey further into our series, ponder on this. In moments of doubt, do you safeguard with a no, or do you seek to illuminate the unknown? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. And if you're finding value in this series, do hit subscribe to stay updated. 5. Previous experience: the echoes of the past. Memories. They shape us, define us, and sometimes they hold us back. Today, we're delving into how our past experiences influence our present decisions. Each of us carries a tapestry of memories. These recollections, particularly the painful ones, can cast long shadows over our present. Ever been burned before and sworn, never again? It's a defense mechanism. When faced with situations that echo past traumas or failures, our instinct is often to retreat, to say no. But while our past experiences serve as lessons, do they always predict our future? As we grow and evolve, so does our capacity for resilience and change. Every no rooted in the past can be an opportunity to reflect, learn, and potentially say a new yes. What memories hold sway over your decisions? And are they guiding lights or barriers? Share your journey below. And remember, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the power of no, click subscribe to continue this exploration with us. 6. Values and beliefs, the moral compass within. We all have a guiding force within us. It's not found on a map, but in the values and beliefs that steer our life's journey. Today we explore how these inner convictions shape our choices. Our values and beliefs are a culmination of our upbringing, experiences, culture, and personal reflections. They serve as the bedrock of our identity. When confronted with choices, especially those that challenge our core principles, our values act as our North Star. And sometimes that means taking the harder path or saying no. Saying no isn't a sign of weakness. In fact, it takes immense strength to stand up for what we believe in, especially in the face of opposition or temptation. The earlier silhouettes of people, now joined by others, forming a united, diverse group that stands together in solidarity. Our values and beliefs are more than just personal principles. They connect us to a community, a shared ethos, and a greater purpose. When was the last time you stood firm in your convictions? Let's foster a community where we can share and respect diverse perspectives. If you're finding value in this introspective series, hit subscribe and journey deeper into the whys behind our no's. 7. Fear of change, embracing the unknown. Life, in its essence, is a series of ebbs and flows constantly evolving. But what holds us back when the horizon of change beckons? For many, it's the fear of change, a natural human instinct to cling to the familiar and tread the known paths. Change challenges our comfort zones. It introduces variables, unknown outcomes, and the potential for failure. It's no wonder that the very thought can be paralyzing for some. Yet, it's important to remember that growth doesn't come from stagnation. It stems from our ability to adapt, to embrace new experiences, and to learn from them. History is a testament to the wonders achieved when we overcome our fear of change. Innovations, breakthroughs, and revolutions have all been born from daring to venture into the unknown. So the next time change knocks at your door, take a deep breath, muster your courage, and step forward. After all, every beautiful transformation begins with a decision to face the unknown. If these reflections resonate with you, consider subscribing to delve deeper into the emotional landscapes that shape our decisions. 8. Lack of interest, navigating the waters of indifference. We've all been there. Sitting through a presentation, attending an event, or listening to a pitch, our minds wandering far away. The world is vast, and our attention is finite. Not every offer, idea, or opportunity will ignite our passions or stir our souls. A lack of interest doesn't necessarily stem from negativity or disapproval. Often, it's just a simple mismatch between what's being presented and our personal inclinations or current state of mind. Each of us has a unique set of passions, experiences, and curiosities that drive our interests. What excites one person might leave another indifferent. In understanding and respecting these individual differences, we foster a world where everyone finds their niche, their passion, their spark. It's not about making every opportunity fit everyone, but recognizing where our genuine interests lie and pursuing them. And if you're looking to explore diverse perspectives and find your passion, don't forget to subscribe and journey with us through the spectrum of human emotions and choices. 9. External pressures. Navigating the currents of expectation. Picture this. You're at a gathering, everyone is diving into the latest trend, and though it doesn't resonate with you, there's that subtle nudge to join in. It's the silent arm twisting we often feel, from our families, friends, colleagues, or society at large. These external pressures, while sometimes well-meaning, can sway us away from our genuine preferences, making us decline opportunities or choices we might have otherwise embraced. But why does this happen? Is it the fear of judgment, the need to belong, or the weight of tradition? It's crucial to recognize that every individual's journey is unique. Sometimes, stepping back and introspecting helps in distinguishing between one's true desires and externally influenced decisions. True empowerment comes from listening to one's inner voice and finding balance. As we delve deeper into the nuances of human choices in this series, ensure you stay tuned. Click on subscribe and join us as we explore the myriad reasons behind our everyday decisions. 10. Preference for status quo, the comfort in familiarity. Ever found solace in the rhythm of routine? A comforting predictability that feels like a warm blanket on a chilly night? For many, the status quo isn't just a choice, it's a sanctuary, an environment where everything is as it's always been and there are no surprises. But why do some prefer the tried and tested, even when newer options emerge? Is it the fear of the unknown, the hassle of change, or simply the joy of familiarity? The preference for the status quo is rooted in our brain's natural inclination to minimize effort and maximize predictability. It's the subconscious calculation that sometimes it's better to deal with the devil you know than the angel you don't. But as with all choices, it's about balance. While the status quo offers comfort, novelty can bring growth and excitement. Recognizing when to embrace familiarity and when to challenge it is an art in itself. As we wrap up our series on the myriad reasons behind our choices, we invite you to ponder, what familiar paths might you challenge today? Dive deeper into these insights and more on our platform. Click on subscribe, and let's continue this journey of discovery together.